Ladies and gentlemen, as a lifelong Texan, I believe, and I believe that most Texans believe, that it's not in our Texas DNA just to sit idly when we can be involved in solving a problem. It's not only our right as Texans, but it's our responsibility to act independent of the federal government if the federal government fails to do the job that they're required to do. Ronald Reagan said a number of years ago, "A nation that cannot control its borders is not a nation." Washington has refused to control, to secure our borders. I'm mad, and most Texans are mad. And we're here today to help the DPS and the National Guard fix it. The media would have you believe that the whole crisis on the border is exclusively about unaccompanied children. And it is not just about unaccompanied children. Unaccompanied children represent but a tiny fraction of the number of illegals who cross our border every day. Granted, the unaccompanied children issue can be solved today by passing the Cornyn-Cuellar bill. The Border Patrol and the Obama administration are spending so much time on the unaccompanied children issue that I believe the Border Patrol isn't doing enough to stop everyone else. There is a huge criminal element. We've seen estimates on those being apprehended, at least a quarter of those have criminal records. And I'm talking about dangerous drug trafficking, Mexican gang activity in Texas, transnational gangs, human trafficking, and worse. So Texas must act. So in the Senate, in the House, we begin appropriating Texas tax dollars, your money, not federal dollars, for border security. Since then, we've appropriated little over $800 million in Texas tax dollars for planes, helicopters, gunboats, and more DPS personnel on the border. Another serious problem that I want to see addressed are the numerous federally protected wildlife sanctuaries that are being used as safe havens by the cartels, where our ability, not only DPS, but the National Guard, to enforce our laws is sorely limited. Again, I want to thank the legislature for funding the surge. Without this surge operation, we wouldn't be in the room today talking about activating the National Guard. We wouldn't be ready. But because of this activity, because of both the National Guard and the DPS, we're in a position not only to activate the National Guard, but to address the problem along the border. I believe that our activation of the National Guard is just but one more tool in our toolbox to make sure that we can keep Texans safe. We will not abdicate this responsibility, but once we've shown that it works, I will ask that we send a bill to the administration for our cost. It's our honor to defend this great state and the states that surround us against an unprecedented encroachment of our borders, and I wish our state police, the DPS, and our National Guard, our Texas National Guard, Godspeed.